And we're back at it. Okay, Google, play some 80s metal. Yeah, 80s metal's good. Huh? 90 I got born. But I got the flavor from like 60s onward. Yeah, cultured, very good. I listen to Chicago, Motley Crue, all kinds of stuff. Whatever. Yeah. I don't really like Queen that much, though. I know that's sacrilege. I'm not too into Queen. But anyway, let's start it up. I like to start you guys with this one. We're starting at the max range, 1 connection each. We try to get 2 connections and have them as long as we can. My job is just to work on these grips on the wrists, elbows, underhooks, and we're going to work the head too, so that I can bring him to me and have 2 connections on him while he has 1 or less on me, right? Have more hands on your opponent they have on you. We're not accessing closed hands for this one. We're just keeping open hands, grip fighting back and forth. So he's always removing my connections and getting his own, and I'm always removing his connections and getting my own. All right, just like that. Just what it's gonna look like. 3, 2, 1. See if I get this clock going.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, Google, volume 6. Okay, Google, volume 5. Volume 5.
We're both done, right? Yeah, both done.
We'll do 3-minute rounds here. We're going to access the head too. Wrists, elbows, underhooks, and head. Starting neutral, so you both have 1. Yeah, nobody's at an advantage. So you're starting connected, and now you're just getting closer and closer with your connections. If you catch each other standing up like really straight, I want you to also tag the back of their knee, okay? Just keep it real with it. Don't let anyone tag your knee behind your knee, all right? So that's just if you catch a guy standing up really straight. You guys are standing up really straight because the game's allowing it. But just want you to tag behind the knee as well. If you end up connecting your hands, that'll be a reset, just to keep it moving. It was 1.5 minutes. Let's switch partners real quick. Just grab the nearest partner. Grab it and go. Grab it and go. Switching partners, yeah. I want you guys switching a lot. Yeah. This game is a real quick. Yep. That's the elbow. Really? Okay, so take a lot of breaks. Take a lot of breaks today. You can control the head if you want to. If you get it, stay as long as you can. Any controls you get, try to keep them as long as you can. 15 seconds. Time. All right, guys, we're going to do the same game, but now you have end goals. Any connected hands in front, behind, or around one or more legs. Pick it up if you get it, okay? Same game. We're still trying to start in the same spot, 1-on-1. We're still trying to fight to get our 2-on-1s. Go ahead, you can do it. Get our 2-on-1s. I'm still trying to release, get my own connected. Also connected hands. If you guys get to these connected hands for 3 seconds, it's done, okay? So any way that you can connect your hands around your opponent, even this is done in 3 seconds. Any of these, okay? Because we're going from not as close to more close with connections, okay? I'm trying to get past his arms and his head to get access to his legs and his torso, okay? That's what we're doing with this game. 3, 2, 1. You're both mutually trying this. They definitely smashed my mic up. It sounds like when I do that. I don't care. It's not my problem. I wonder what I have it set to. Once the hands are connected for 3 seconds, done. Front headlocks, body locks, pick up a leg, done. That's probably really loud. Let's move on.
Better right there, Jeff? I got a couple more.
Yep, working to get to those legs behind. Nice, Prince. Good timing. That was all timing. Still fighting those grips, still getting those 2-on-1s. Switch partners, switch partners.
Yeah, you guys.
Switch it up, switch it up.
Let me ask you that first.
I'm gonna set this clock.
Yeah, one go.
Working on getting those connected hands.
Yeah. I know, that's hard.
And then you get shocked that I was 10 years younger. I used to be. I feel like yesterday. Oh, the kids? Yeah, I know. They can feel old.
You're good, man. It's good to be back.
What happened? You like it?
No, I actually had a lot of fun. It just my whole like momentum's thrown off now. I got to get it all back. Yeah, I'm just like tired and not motivated at all. Just because
Takes a while to get back
Yeah.
to the routine.
yeah, I'm very like I need to get my momentum and keep it. Otherwise, watch your elbow there. Let's try to get behind. Let's try to get that leg.
Take
Mix
them off
in
your
there.
hands.
Yeah. He's going to be switching out a lot today. Let's go for connected hands, guys. Connected hands. Let's go for it.
Sometimes it's me and him. From here? No, I mean, think about it. Like, you have me. You keep tightening. Like, oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah, and then just like
like
trip one of his legs or just turn really hard. Yep. He's a good build for this.
yeah.
15 seconds.
He always says it's obvious. Like we all want to be the best.
All right, guys. Let's change it up a little bit. We're going to go right to the ground. Yeah, man. I'm going to take you deep, deep waters now. Can I use you?
Absolutely.
You're going to go half guard. I'm going to give you guys a reverse underhook here. Your head's going to be up. Your hand's going to be posted. I have a few different jobs here. One, I try to get chest to back or become top player. Okay? His job is trying to flatten me back out to the floor and get chest to chest. All right? Once we're here, it's done. My job, I'll start you in a great position. All right, so this is where we're going to start. You guys can manipulate your feet and start however you want to put your feet. You could put one foot in here if you want to start that way. That's cool too. I actually think that's an upgrade. So if I just leave my foot out here, it's okay. This is even better. So I'm using this situation. I could task you guys with a lot of different things, but for this one, get chest to back or become top player. So I can knock him over. We can sweep. There's a lot of ways this goes, right? You could, some of you guys are going to want to try to get to leg entanglements. I don't want you doing that today. We're just going to try to work on getting our chest to back. All right, there's a lot of ways to play this. I'm probably going to do this a lot. All right, I'll figure that out later. So his job is to try to get me flat back to the floor and remain on top. Once he gets me smashed down and he grabs my head and I'm down like this, it's over, okay? You don't have to do anything else on top. I'm trying to stay on top, right? There's a lot of different ways we can knock people over here depending on where they're sitting, right? We have this direction, and once we do it, it's done. Once I reverse position, it's done, okay? So come back. Tons of cool things you guys can do here. There's Kimura entries, butterfly sweeps, back takes, leg entries, just standing up. I could do a lot of different things here. If you watch MMA fights, guys go to this a lot, even from side control bottom. Because what it does is it allows me to get my shoulders off the mat first, then get my hips. So even if I'm here, guys go here and they start standing, and then they're out from underneath, right? This is kind of what is going on here. I'm making a pathway around his back. So I have this really nice connection here, and I try to keep my head higher than his. And this is, it has names, you call it like octopus, half guard and stuff, but it's a very useful thing to have, right? Sometimes when you want to get here, I'll be playing like this. I'll see an opening and shoot through, and now we're in a really good connection here to start getting up. He can't hit you. It's a good place to be for what I'm going to try to do to this guy. All right, there's a lot of different things we can do to the legs, but let's just either try to get top players to sweep them or get on their back, right? It might look like something like that. It's going to be different when you go live, right? He let me do that. So 3, 2, 1. Huh.
So this is where we're starting. Right?
Yeah, you could grab his lat. Just kind of. Yep. Now you're gonna try to become top player or get behind him.
No, man.
He's gonna try to flatten you out.
All right. Try like that.
Try it different ways, okay? Experiment. Once you switch, it's a reset, okay?
That's good.
Reset to the other person.
Yeah. That's what done my sense. Oh, wow.
Try again, man.
Just gonna clip this on. Using it to sweep or get up. All you gotta do, Jay, is flatten him out.
You're doing one leg wrap?
Yeah, so you're like in half guard.
Like this?
This would be like further down the line. You're closer to getting behind him. Here, let me just back up 1 inch. Go back down, wrap his leg up. So if you have this leg wrapped up,
Wrapping his leg?
no, you're wrapping up the leg that's between your legs, right? But for this one, I'm gonna have you put this arm all the way through this side, underneath him,
Or like this?
underneath him on this side with your head. Right, lay down for a second.
Yeah. You're gonna...
Reach through this hole, reach through this hole, and that's where it is. See how you're diagonal on each other? So you guys are kind of crossed. If you do get if you do get your leg to switch, they're gonna be like out on the side. That's better, right? There's nothing stopping your hips from getting up. All right, play. Chest to back, you did it, done. Nice, that was very creative.
Trying to get up or... So we're starting from here.
Yeah, get up on your hand. There you go. You're trying to sweep him over, put his hips on the floor, or get behind him. Top guy, you could do the same. At the very least, Jay, you just did good there because you actually got up.
Yeah.
Instead of being the bottom guy and laying there, you can use this to like start getting yourself up. That's the good thing about this connection. Chris, you guys are done there. Yeah, once he's flattened out, it's dead, right? Once you're like flattened out, yeah, but once you're flattened out, we're no longer like in the thing I want you guys to play with. Turn it up. Okay, Google, volume 6. Try to come up on your hand, Mike. Good. Let's think of ways to tilt his hips to the mat. Ways to escape yours up. Nice, Alex. Going with the flow. Nice, Prince. Nice. Once you're flattened out like that, it's going to be done. Just to reset, to get back to the original position. Good reversal, good reversal. Done, Jake. You guys are still alive. Good, Ralph. Good, Ralph. Nice, Ralph. Don't let that guy stand up on you. Keep working that, Jay. Yeah. Keep playing with that. Keep playing with that. There's something there. That's a sweep.
Hey, you feel like you can grab that arm, but it's just
That's pretty cool. Mike's a freak of nature here. There you go. He's down. Done. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Your hips like weren't touching the floor. Switch partners if you haven't. Switch partners if you haven't. So over here, switch partners. Switch it up. Yes, work that. Work that angle. Hell yeah. Ralph's looking good with this. Ralph's looking good with this. Hell yeah.
I'll have to do some kind of funky backflip or something. Get escaping.
All right, guys, I'm just going to add one thing real quick. Hold it a second. Just hold 1 second. I'm going to add one thing. Bottom guy, you could also just stand up. Okay? So what does that look like? It looks like this. So at any point in this situation where like I could just push him off of me for a second and like stand up with no connections needed. I just don't want him connected to me while I'm standing so he doesn't take me back down. So if we can stand up to a neutral, that's also part of the game for the bottom guy. So top guy, don't let him stand up, okay? I see you guys automatically doing this. I just want to reinforce it. Some of you guys are you did it before where he started standing up and you were like, no, and you pulled him back down. That was awesome. That's what I want to see, right? Our grappler's staying on top. 3, 2, 1, do it. So same game, but now we're just adding one thing you can do is just stand up to a neutral. This would save you from getting ground and pounded.
Yeah, that's cool.
Chris and Prince done. Good job. Ugh.
Just want to rotate it?
Yeah, if you sweep, reset. There you go, Jay. Good job, Joe, keeping him down. I think that's a reset, Mike and Mike. You were on bottom in that one, right? He was? So he got somehow front headlocked on you. As you were getting up, I guess he got around. Normal. This is all normal. It's all good. There's no mistakes. You guys are doing great. Keep playing with it. Here, try to keep that arm heavy, at least over here, I'd say, just for the connection to stay there.
Huh? Yeah.
Watch your knee, Prince. Your right knee is a little in danger there. Done. Try to do different sides. Do it on both sides. A lot of work to be done here. Reset. Good job, Jake.
Good job. But I need to know that.
Chest to back, done.
Yeah, honestly, I get used to that, like, the idea of rolling asshole for all my stuff.
Nice, Mike. Try to switch partners. Yeah, in the middle here. They're still playing.
Mike, Mike.
Who's this, Mike?
Metallica?
Oh,
They released a new album like last year. It was okay, man.
cuss now.
Yes, let's access the head, flatten them back out, or get chest to back. Go ahead, Ralph. Hop right over. Get your leg out of there. Still going. Done. Time. Finish your game, and then we'll time. All right. Let's talk half guard one more time. Different game. Can I use you, Jake?
Yeah.
Half guard. We're gonna have a different connection this time. This time I'm gonna give you a full scoop grip with locked hands. Just keep your leg bent and heavy on the floor. Good. My job is to try to get underneath him, right? To pop under his hips, get him above me. If he falls over, that's even better. I want to become top player or get to a leg entanglement, right? Guys don't know what a leg entanglement is. So this is a leg entanglement. Any kind of version of me wrapping my legs above and below, controlling above and below his knee. So if my legs are controlling here, I'm controlling above his knee. If my hands are here, I'm controlling below his knee. We don't need to tap anyone with anything. We're just going to try to get from that half guard into this situation. So you guys, you're getting a hand underneath. You're getting this. Top guys trying to grab your head and flatten you out while staying on top. Once we're flattened out, it's over, okay? Especially if your hands come apart. I'm working on off balancing here and trying to upgrade myself into some kind of a leg entanglement, right? Just to get later down the road. I don't know. It sounds familiar though. These are all leg entanglements though, okay? Like any of these situations where my legs are locking over his thigh, near his hips, connecting above and below his knee. All right, sometimes the guy's fully on standing up, so if I go to pop you, stand up completely. If he's standing up over you, you're still live, okay? You guys are live, hear me out? If he's standing up and you guys get to hear, I'm underneath his hips, but I still need to do one of the two things. Become top player or get to a leg entanglement. Any of these leg entanglements are fine. You don't need to finish, okay? Just get to it. Doesn't sound like Cradle of Filth.
No, that took a weird turn.
This sounds like some like new wave.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's totally opposite stuff. Anyway, yeah, guys got it. So we're going to have a scoop grip and half guard. We're going to get under them, try to become top player or get to a leg entanglement. Top guy, stay on top and just get his head and flatten him out, okay? Free your leg from that connection. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what this is, but this isn't what I wanted.
You get your knee in or no?
Huh?
You get the knee in?
You're in half guard with the scoop grip. Yeah. Half guard. Yeah, put your knees on the mat and back up a bunch. And you're going to be on your side. Yeah, you're in half guard. You didn't get to lift him up yet. Don't let him lift you up. Don't let him underneath you. Get his head and flatten him out. You have to work on either getting to a leg entanglement, getting under his hips, and becoming top player any way you can. If you guys end up in a leg entanglement at all, it is over. We're working on that scoop grip. What can we do with that's the scoop grip? Yeah.
That kind of.
Yep, exactly. And you're pulling that thing off the mat to get it over you, to get under it. Your legs will work too. Chris, I want you to sit back, like really heavy onto your legs. Yeah, don't let him pull you up. And all you need to do, Chris, is flatten him out and escape your knee from that. So get your knee out of there. There you go. Once that pops, it's over, okay? Once that grip breaks, it's over. Switch positions, try again.
No, dude.
Use your hips to help your hands. There you go, you're getting under.
See, now if he gets like this, though,
Still got the connection, so you gotta break that connection.
so you have to break the connection. And
Yeah, you have to break that connection because he can still keep getting under you.
Am I like, this is the way I want it, right?
Yeah, you want to put that knee on your chest basically, and keep getting that under it so that you can get under his hips. There, you see that? Now get your legs involved. Yes, any capacity. Good. That's a leg entanglement. You found your way to a near side leg entanglement. Go ahead, Prince. Pull the knee towards your chest. Get up top. Let's get your legs involved. Let's get the legs involved. Good job, Jake. Done. Done. Once the hands pop open and that knee's free, it's over. You could try knocking him over too, Ralph. Find that leg entanglement. It's there. It's there. Nice timing, Ralph. It's not over till you become top player or get to a leg entanglement. Yep, you did entangle the leg. You were actually halfway to the back.
I know.
Like there was a back take coming.
I could have.
I think grab his hip. Yeah. He got to a leg entanglement. Yeah, don't let him access your head and keep trying to work that scoop grip. Switch partners. I want you to do this, a little partner switch.
Whenever you're ready, buddy. Yeah, go for it.
Work it, Mike. Try to pop out the back door if you can. Yep. Keep working there. Keep playing. Done. Keep playing with that. That's interesting location for you. You keep getting there. Watch your free foot, Alex. Yeah. Leg entanglements on, hip is pinned, done. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. But you kind of want your knee to this side of the help. Like, as bottom player.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm over here and I have this, I can probably see just that butterfly.
Yeah.
Pull it over, it'll be fine. But if you're a heavy guy, like, you need to stay over there first.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to do that. So, I get here.
Let me see if I can. Set that technique. Showering.
Yeah, so you don't want, like, your knee over here. You want your knee on the outside. And that's just easier. It's just all that. So you're like pushing both.
Yeah. Let's see.
Try it with a butterfly hook too.
Yeah.
That's even better, right? Because now he can really get underneath you, and his legs are safe. You can't attack his legs right now because you're hiding underneath your legs.
That my knees back, that would hurt.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it might, yeah, definitely, yes.
Yeah, butterfly hook's great. Does a good job there. Done. Hip pinned with a leg entanglement.
Get that leg into the headlock position. Right there, that.
Push that knee into me. So I push that left knee.
Yeah, and when I push that, that's when your moment is.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
full
yeah,
shot.
full
Even in front of
reaction.
it, like, even you just like, feel a little bit of leverage.
Yeah, you gotta work to get this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, this is my entire game. Because if I reach a low game,
Right? You wanna actually come back to me.
but it's like, you put it there. It's already uncomfortable for me.
You wanna-
You want to stay here.
Like push.
Jake, use your bottom hand to go under the leg. That right hand underneath his leg. Yeah, that's gonna be strong.
Oh yeah.
So if I come in,
Way better.
Yeah, and you could just try to stand up. Like just you could do that, or you could just try to get up with that leg in your hand.
That's my whole game.
You just getting up's the thing, man. Especially at white belt. Just being able to not. Hey. I thought that was Joe's testicles clanging together. "30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. If you're in a leg entanglement, it is a reset. You do not need to tap each other."
yeah. That's like the whole, that's the runner. That's the whole.
Time, guys. All right. Time. Let's talk about a less obvious connection that actually is really good. And it plays synonymously with this one that we just went through. So we just dealt with the scoop grip from half guard, isolating his leg. I'm trying to get close to his leg and, access that leg and try to do different things to it. But his arm grabs your head. Now there is a connection here to play with, where I have grabbed his shoulder, right? And I have my frame in front of him. There's a lot to do here, okay? This is a place that if you watch like guys like Craig Jones, they're playing here, the arm comes in, then they start playing on the arm. So if you go to grab my head, but I get my forearm and I grab your arm, I have a room to operate into. Armbar situations, it's called an arm saddle, okay? Did I hurt you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry. You want to give me?
No, you're fine.
Okay. So, guys, when someone's grabbing your head, you can grab them back. Do you feel that connection? Now, guys usually rip out of this because if you feel that a couple of times, guys will rip out of it, and that's when they go back to the leg. The arm comes back, and then we go to the arm. Okay. So I'm being greedy. I'm grabbing this. You ever hear of the Choi bar? You guys never heard of the Choi bar? This is where it starts. This connection. So what I would need to do is get my leg out from there and over into here. And now I have something separating us two, right? I can hit arm bars off of this connection. It's a really good spot to get to, okay? You guys can also do Kimura grips here. All these things show up because I'm on my side and I'm playing between attacking this arm and attacking this leg, always. And if there's a window, also this connects. So like half guard game usually looks like, for me, those things. I don't usually just lay here too much and do this. I'm trying to get under here to this, or get to this and use that. Or if I get grabbed, work myself into these Troy bar situations. There's a lot of ways to get your leg involved, right? You see what I did there? Top guy's still doing the same thing. He's trying to hold you down, but there's always going to be something to grab.
So one thing, so for the top guy, if he smashes your leg or gets that leg out, then you got to work to get your.
Yeah. So
He's actually trying to get that leg.
yeah. So he's trying to. I'm trying to find a way to get my leg through here some way and get it into there.
Not even in and smash.
Just get this in, and it's down, in and down. Some guys will try to reach through, but my leg is not long enough. So I'm just in and down. And then usually what the guy tries to do is roll, and it's kind of hard because the half guard hook could be on. So that is an arm saddle, right? It's taking your connection here and getting your knee some way, shape, or form all the way through to this side and wrapping his arm up. And now I can finish arm bars here, all right? So generally, what I use this for is if he grabs my head, I get my frame in and I grab his shoulder and I control this. Now you can do different things here. You don't have to just do this. There are sweeps, right? We can use sweeps there. There's just a lot of things to use with that closed hands connection, but it's that closed hands connection, again, that plays with the other one. So when I'm here, his arm comes flying in. Well, it's there for me to play with. I'm always working on something, right? So let's play this one since we're not used to it that much. I just want you to have a frame and hold this and try to find a way to get your knee somehow on this side of his head and then your foot in that hole. Other guy, just protect yourself. You're not trying to stop him. You just want him to figure out how he could get his leg. There's more than one way to do that. You got a lot of ways to get that leg out and around. Okay, let's play with that. 3, 2, 1. Then we'll roll. So you're still on your side. Yes. And put that foot in there, knee to the mat.
Yeah, this is not a nice one.
Yeah, put your leg as far in there as you can. The least it does for you is makes him back up or roll. And then you could use that for other purposes.
How did you get your knee? Like once you're here, like where?
Once your knee's here, you push his head away with it.
So I'm letting go of this grip.
No, don't put, no. Yeah, push this head away. And then you use that space to put your foot in the hole. So it goes from pushing his head, get on your side, throw it in the hole. Yeah, all the way to your side. There you go. Almost there. Just find a way to get your leg. They usually pull away, and that gives you plenty of space to do other things. But if they keep driving in, you'll eventually get them. If he keeps driving in, guys will go like if I feel you clamp down on me like that, I'm probably going to posture up and get out. But you got the leg now. So as he's ripping out, go down underneath. Okay, Google, next. There you go. They work together. All the things we gamed today, they're all like work together. Whether you realize it or not, it's all there. When you're live rolling, you might actually start seeing some of it. Frame out his head. Yeah, you got to frame his head away with your knee. And now you're on. Guys will roll. That's great.
Yeah, I think the thing that really helps is the elbow to the neck.
You got to find a way to make your knee. Sometimes the knee comes in here and just pushes head away.
Yeah.
And that gives you room to get your foot in that hole. And now stay close to his arm. Yeah, it's careful. Careful with the knee and the jaw, guys. There you go. That's it, man. Exactly. Now, the guy's usually going to roll or do something. Sometimes you just lock him down and break his arm. But now he's not on you anymore. You can get up. You can sweep. It gets the guy off of you. Plus, yeah. Show me. Yeah. So you want your forearm under his throat to some capacity and grabbing this shoulder to some capacity. You could palm your hands together. Yeah, you want to stay on your side because you can lift his head. It's not over. You still can work, but it's not as good. Yeah, you're trying to stay on your side, and now you're going to find a way to get your knee in there. Next to his head, push him away, leg goes in the hole. Yeah, and there's a lot of things to do here. This is another gaming spot. Yeah, Jay, exactly. Exactly. So this is cool because usually guys try to grab your head, but if you're on your side and you're ready for it, you can go right into this offense. Yeah, I tried 3 different grips when I showed it. I did like when I didn't have my hands connected and I just grabbed your shoulder, but I also do it with my hands connected too. So, yeah, because I use that as a lever to also sweep. There's a butterfly sweep there too. A lot of stuff to do there. Triangles to do there. Yeah, once you get that far, it's exactly what you're looking for. You can take his back there, get back to his legs again when he pulls his arm out. There's just a lot to do. Yeah, you got tons of stuff to do there. It's just now his weight is off of you, and his legs are getting isolated. His arms are getting isolated. Nice, Ralph. Get all the way on your side, Ralph. I mean, even in that situation, you could just work his arm up really high and get behind him. That's what we're doing. Oh, hey. Jay, sorry I hurt you. I didn't.
No, you're laughing.
I don't think you need him in the jaw.
Yeah, it was crack my bottom half like that UFC fighter. I wasn't even pushing it. I heard it.
You get one free shower for that.
Yeah.
Okay, Google. Play Alice in Chains.
I'm not gonna attack you.
How's it looking? This is not very easy. It's very nuanced, so you need to play with it for like 6 months, a year. But eventually, you make it just like your own. Yeah.
The concept that when you're in half guard, these are ways you can attack. Just that.
Lots of things.
At first, you see it itself as like, okay,
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about just getting out.
You have options.
I can go on offense.
And you could be creative, man. There's so many things you can do given what you feel you can do. Like if you know all these things are connected and you do something else, it's still good. Like he just did a triangle off of this. I didn't teach that, but it's there. You know, it's all there. There's so many ways to improv with this stuff. Hey, that's your guitar hand. All right, we're gonna get rolling. I want to roll from half guard with one of these connections. So I want you to roll from half guard with that reverse underhook. It's a regular round from there, but I want you to reset and start your round deep. deep water. Okay.
But it's good.
Yeah. Dental work is expensive. 3-minute rounds. We'll do it for Ralph. Just starting half guard, 3-minute rounds. This is gonna be quick.
Send me the link, Joe. I'm gonna need it. Playing with this guy.
Oh, yeah, it's Ralph.
He's got the rubber ring already from thanks to you.
Joe's like, my ring now, baby. It's the
We're
verbal
going
abuse.
down there. The bigger one.
All right, so if you guys are ready, jump at half guard, start with the deep reverse underhook, and play. It's an open round. Sweeping, submitting, the whole thing. 3-minute round, okay? These are going to be quick. You can play with that. Go ahead. Try grabbing his toes.
Do we start with the scoop or the?
Start with the reverse underhook or the scoop. It's up to you. Whatever one you think is more interesting to you. And it's a regular round. Keep working those legs. Yeah, Prince. Good. I'm going to move the camera for a little while. Prince, if the elbow is bothering you, I want you to take breaks, okay? Sorry for the jiggling camera.
You heard him on the way, and I'm probably not going to roll today.
He said that?
I said to him at the beginning of class, I was like, you're going to roll.
We roll all class.
Ralph, how's not rolling, though?
You don't listen to doctor's orders ever.
Remove his connections. Any connections. Busy legs, busy hands. Exactly, busy legs. Good. We got to turn and face. Remove connections, turn and face. Feet to the inside. Good.
I know, I don't like them. I don't know where it came from. I have no idea. Alright. You like grappling shorts. So cheap.
Jake and Chris, can you guys move over towards this way? Chris. Sorry, I know you guys are deep water. Just come over here because I got standing about 400 pounds of men, giant people. They're on camera too, so. Three minutes is up. Time. Time. Switch it up.
Saved by Johnny.
I thought these dumbbells were going to get,
Saved by the bell.
somebody was going to land on those.
It's usually me.
Switch it up. Let's get it. Why is that a 2-minute break? What is that? No, I'm turning it right back on. We're going right in. There's room down there. How's your elbow, dude? Yeah? All right, yeah. I don't want you feeling like shit when you leave. We're training again Thursday. He moves, man. He moves. Good job with the knees, though. Getting those knees involved. Keeping space. Keep working behind his ankles and knees, too. Ralph, how's the elbow? Should jump in here. I gotta switch Prince out. His elbow's really bad, too. He's doing...
You want me to get in there?
Yeah, get in with Joe. You're looking good, man. You're hitting a lot of advanced stuff. Not that anything is beginner or advanced. I think it's all basically pretty close.
Eyes has to be open to that.
Yeah.
That angle. You got him, Mike.
That's it. Remove his connections.
Mike.
Busy legs, busy arms.
Keep going, baby. Stand up.
Protect your arm. Protect your arm. Busy legs are right there, Chris. Nice, Mike. Good combo.
Boot it, baby. Boot it.
Go counterattack. Go counterattack. Yeah, right away. Go into something. Mike, actually, he's really creative too. I like it. Keep working, Mike. Keep working, Mike. Don't stop working. Get your legs in there. Get your legs involved.
1 minute.
I like that he just tries stuff, because that's going to take him far. Keep working, Mike. Yeah, definitely. Good. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Nice, Prince. Come up on top, Prince.
Prince, you got him.
Yeah. Pressure on the shoulder there. Elbow. Gotcha. So Jay used it to sweep. The thing we did today. Yeah, go on his back. It was close. That was like a rolling back take almost. Watch your elbow, Mike. Your left elbow. How many mics are there? 2?
Oh, you got a baker's dozen.
2 mics. There's only 2 mics today.
You got a baker's dozen.
The beard looks good.
Thanks, dude. I told the barber, I'm like, make me look like a goat. It's like, all right, I got you.
Goat.
Very Amish. Very Amish.
Thanks.
It's good, man. Powerful, man.
Switch it up, guys. Switch it up. Dude, it's an honor.
Yeah.
Let's get that clock going. Be good, Prince. Good to see you again. That means go. Work it, Jake. Okay, Google, volume up. Volume 7. What the? That's 10, bro. Why did it went to 10? Be good, bro. Work it, Jake. Get your connections. Trying to spin behind, trying to get the front headlock. Yes. Trying to control. Ground his hips. Good, Jake. Wrapping up the neck. Easy on the squeeze, but let's get it. Lock it up, lock it up. Hand fight, lock it up. Good, good.
Ah.
Whatever this is, I like it. Sounds like a metal church. Work that strangle, Ralph. Arm triangle.
I'm not submitting.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just so depends on him.
oh, gotcha. My bad.
What?
Because I have butterfly. Yeah. So, maybe you want to pass. Trying to really pockets are like.
That's like, no, I hear you want to know.
You're coming this way. Because you have like 40 or but now you're standing up. I don't know, I thought you was too. I thought you were kind of jumping side to side.
I think that's what you're like,
And then.
trying to get like past anyway.
It's 10:30. Just letting you guys know the time. It is 10:30. You can keep rolling. Some of you guys have to go to work and stuff. It's 10:30. Just letting you know.
It's always,
It's always a pleasure,
Tom
brother.
Ford, yeah? Or,
That's expensive, bro. You should smell it first. Tuscan leather is pretty. Oh yeah,
too much 18-year-old.
definitely. Yeah, it smells like a leather jacket with like.
I like that. I like the leather bourbon smell.
Oh yeah, so then you might like it for yourself.
You want to go?
I have a few of those. It's hard to wear them though.
Is it?
Yeah, because people, it hits people like hard. So.
Yeah, I see a lot of the old stuff that is still around.
Oh hell yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah, man. Sure.
And it was, back then it was $20 a bottle. Now it's like hundreds.
You can still get Drakkar Noir.
Drinking the water.
That's been around forever.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's solid. A little screamy, a little screechy, but it's good. Yeah, it's fruity. Try to use like food words. People understand those better.
Cucumber mint.
Yeah, right? Let's get your arm out of there, Jake. Right arm. There you go. Mike knows the hook sweep. Yeah, make him a pushable surface. Escape your hips. Nice. Working half guard. Clear his controls on you. Whew.
It's just a guy that it's like try. Think about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't really know. So I don't really know. So like,
I think it's not how to tell.